In this final recording in this series of creating a coordinate system, we will go through the settings and we will also show you how edit a coordinate system works. If we go to our settings page in our SolidCAM settings, let's first go to automatic CAM part definition. Over here we have one issue that is related to coordinate system, and that is create Mac 1 position 1 automatically, which creates a Mac position automatically according to the CAD system coordinate system without you having to create a coordinate system. This is usually not used, as you do want to have control of where your coordinate system is. So I will leave that unchecked. Next, we have the coordinate system definition. What we have here is as follows. First of all, you have the facet tolerance. Every model has facets on it. When you're talking about prismatic part, this is less of an issue, but when you're talking about a part that's not so prismatic, sometimes you have different facets on the part, and this is the way you can control the accuracy of where your coordinate system will be. Our default is set at 0.01 of a millimeter. Next, we have select associative face as a definition option. What is the default option you want to use for creating your coordinate system? As I've said before several times, my preferred way of working is select associative face, so therefore I have this set and its default is set at select associative face. But I can have any one I want to have that as my default for creating a coordinate system. We have one other option here that's of interest, is create planar surface at lower part level. What this actually does, it actually creates a plane at the very bottom of the part, which is parallel to the Z level of that particular part. This comes in handy sometimes when you want to do a tool pass that comes from point to point, and if you click on an empty area, there is no point that you can grab. But if you have a plane there, it can grab any point on a plane. And last, we have also the option of what our default values are for tool start level, clearance level, and tool Z level. Let's take a look now at how edit works. If I go into my coordinate system manager, I can go and edit my coordinate system. Now when I click on edit, you can edit or change any of the levels that you want over here. But you can also edit the location of your coordinate system by simply going into edit coordinate system. If I click on that, it takes me to the coordinate system page where I created the coordinate system originally. And you'll note that it shows exactly what I've done before, what were my associative faces before, as this one over here, and it shows me where my coordinate system is. And I can make changes without having to recreate the coordinate system. I can make changes over here, pick origin. If I want my origin to be a different spot, I'll just pick a different spot, and I can change that as well. If I want to reset everything in my coordinate system, on top we have here a reset button for resetting the entire coordinate system. This concludes my recordings in the series of creating coordinate systems.